Hey, it's me, Mario, and thank you so much for your interest in AutoWebinar X. Basically, with our software, you can take any of your videos that are right now collecting dust, YouTube videos, Vimeo videos, presentations, and you can automate them with our software, which turns them into shiny and exciting presentations that people can watch on autopilot. So it's literally an autopilot machine that can generate sales for you in the background passively. Let me show you just how it looks like, and then you can see the power. So this is the dashboard right here. You can see right now we have some cool stats here. When is your next webinar, how many attendees that you have, and even your subscribers. You can see all of that on this screen. But let's go to the exciting part. Okay, I can go here to webinars, for example, and click here on the right hand side on create a new webinar. I also can see past webinars here or active webinars. But if I click here on create a new webinar, really simply just give it a name. I'm just going to pick a random one right now. Okay, then the host is me. If you want to make it a private webinar, you can do that here with a checkbox. And then here, I'm just going to enter test 2, and then I can click here on next. Now it's really nice here. I can actually create a subscriber list. So when people sign up for your event, for your automated event or live training that we can also do, you can add them to a list right here, and you can even segment that list, which is really cool. So if I click here on next, I can now set a start date. I can do it as a just-in-time webinar. And that means basically this is our just-in-time technology that I'm just going to show you here in a second, which leads to a 80% show-up rate and 80% of the people landing on your page actually consuming the training, which is amazing. And then here, if I click on next right now, okay, I have to select the date. So I'm just going to select today. I'm going to do it as a just-in-time webinar, and I can have the countdown timer run from 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or 45 minutes. Click here on next. Okay, and now here I can even segment the list. So we have the list segmenting included in our software, meaning that if you have a list of subscribers and you don't want to invite your people that already bought from you, you can segment them right here, which is really, really cool. So now I'm going to click here on add, and now it's going to add the webinar. But let's look right now at an actual example of the just-in-time technology. I can click here now on edit, and there's more options that I have for my training, for my live event, and anything that you want to do in that case. So for example, let me show you the just-in-time feature. If I go here to webinar invite and you grab that link, the way it's going to look like is this right here. This means you can see there's a 9-minute timer, right? But if I refresh this, check out what happens. It goes back to 15 minutes. So every time you have a new visitor landing on your landing page, they're going to have a 15-minute countdown timer, which means in their mind, it's going to be like, oh, wow, this is starting in just a couple of minutes. Let me check it out. So you have built-in urgency and scarcity for every landing page that you create. And remember, this is automated. When someone signs up right here for the presentation, after 14 minutes your presentation starts, but it's automated. It's one of your videos, one of your presentations on Vimeo or YouTube, for example, and it's totally hands-off for you. If you want to add a video here to this page, you can do that. If you want to add an image to this page, you can customize it. Obviously, that is up to you. So if I go back here to general, we have the webinar title, we have webinar description, webinar host. You can even have links pop up during your presentation. So your affiliate link, your sales link, that's totally up to you. You can set up your time zone, and then here the just-in-time schedule, you can set that up as well. If you click here on streaming, you can now grab your embed code from your YouTube or Vimeo video, plug it into here, the URL, and then our software has automatically grabbed that video and set it up as an exciting and shiny event that people can consume on autopilot for you. It's going to grab the video title, the video length, and then you're going to be good to go, and you can preview it right here. You can add a panelist. If you want to have someone else presenting on the presentation, you can do that. You can have integrations. We have the webinar invite link that I just showed you right here. You can customize your landing pages right here, and you can check out the host room. Let me show you that. So this right now is kind of how it's going to look like for an attendee when they're going to watch your video replay. And you can see here, you can add a live sales link or an affiliate link. You can even broadcast messages during the automated presentation, which is cool. And most importantly, your attendees can actually ask questions and you can respond to them from the comfort of this dashboard right here. And you don't have to actually ever be live on the webinar, which is super, super cool. Now, one thing that I haven't shared with you yet is that with AutoWebinar X, you can do automated webinar, you can grab any of your YouTube videos that are just collecting dust and turn them into exciting presentations, but you can also do actually live calls. So for example, if you go here to streaming, you have an option here to do YouTube live and Facebook live streams right here. Here's the Facebook live stream right here, and then here's the YouTube live stream. So literally with AutoWebinar X, because we know that Facebook and YouTube live is a hot topic right now, we wanted to over deliver, and we also gonna give you the option to do live Facebook live or YouTube live with our software, which allows you to then have a sign up page. You can build your list and you can actually add subscribers to your list that way and do live calls in addition to the automated ones as well. Then here on the left hand side, you can add your panelist. You can have the training tutorials that shows you how to use the software, but you saw it's super straightforward. We have some cool bonuses for you, and if you need support with something, you could just click here on the support button. But as you can see, it is super straightforward. You just plug in your embed code, the time that you want to go live. If you want to do an just-in-time webinar or a regular webinar or a live call, then you just click here on streaming and you're gonna be good to go. And again, with our just-in-time technology, which refreshes every time you have a new visitor, it's gonna show them 15 minutes. And this has led to a 80% video consumption rate. So meaning 80% of the people that subscribe to your training or event show actually up and watch the video, which is just insane. Imagine having double the amount of people watching your videos. How many sales, how many more sales, how much more money can you make with that? So check out AutoWebinar X for sure. We have list segmentation, we have just-in-time technology, we have automated webinars, we have live calls, and all for a crazy low price during this 3-day launch special. So take action right now, click on the button on this video, check out all the proof and testimonials on the sales page, and then I can't wait to see you inside the members area.